Hi everyone, welcome to this first part of this tutorial on how to paint a blood raven. As you can see, I've already primed the model in black, and as I said before in my previous tutorial, I don't particularly like painting the gun and the backpack on the model at the same time. So what I've done, I slightly tacked the gun with some super glue gel, not a tiny amount, that's all, only a tiny amount, onto the hand, just to get the arms in position whilst gluing them. Then just gently snap the gun back off so I can actually paint the Aquila symbol. Plus I've also glued the backpack to a coffee stirrer stick from McDonald's. I highly recommend picking these coffee stirrer sticks up, guys. They're free and they're very handy to use. So here we go. The first colour I'm going to use by you guys, it's a Vallejo Model A Hull Red. You can use any type of dark red you want to, guys. Another good colour is burnt amber from the Model A series. It's a very similar colour, which is like a dark brown, a brown red as such. So I'm paint spraying this about a 45-degree angle above the model. If you want to have a deeper shadow, you spray higher, at a higher angle. If you want a lesser shadow, you spray at a lower angle. Entirely, it's up to you guys on the shadow effect, what you prefer. As you can see from the video, the Hull Red doesn't really stand out, guys. The camera's not picking up properly, but trust me, it is. The next colour I'm going to use by you guys is Fire Red from Vallejo Model A series. And with this colour I'm going to spray this at, I would say, about 80-degree angle, possibly sometimes 90. But once again, it's entirely your preference, guys, is how much of a shadow you want. And I will be concentrating obviously on the top sections and some of the areas which you would think the light would hit from above, like the feet and sometimes the side of the legs would catch the sun. Once more, I'm spraying on a 90-degree angle just to cover the section of the top of the backpack. Plus, I'll be spraying just a little bit at the bottom of the backpack, just to give that colour. As you can see, I swap airbrushes by ear for a finer airbrush. This airbrush is my Badger Solvar 2020, which sprays extremely fine. The colour I'm using by here now, guys, it's a Vallejo Model A colour, and it's a Ferrari red. And once more, I am spraying basically directly at a 90-degree angle, not any lower than that. And once more I'll be just spraying the highlights where I think the sun would hit the model, aka obviously on top of the head, the side of the legs, and the tip of the feet closer to the toes. Later on in the next tutorial I will be highlighting furthermore again, but I will be using a brush rather than an airbrush. Small guys, just spraying on a 90-degree angle just to get that top colour in. Just to lighten everything up. Just filling in the bottom section of the backpack. Here guys, I'm just masking off the shoulder pad areas ready for painting. You can do it another way if you want. If you go you can either, once the model is prime black, you can colour in the shoulder pads and then mask off the shoulder pads that way, just like what Les does from Awesome Paint Job. But for some reason I just done it this way. So you can do it either way. You can either paint the shoulder pads first, then mask them off, or the way I've just done it by here. It's tidy up to you guys. Probably Les is the best way to do it. what I used anyway was blue tack, or this case was white tack. So the colour I'm using by here was a colour similar to, let's say, snakebite leather. Afterwards I realised it was a mistake, it was too dark, so I had to rectify this mistake later on, as you will see. So I put 2 coats of this colour on, and I was highlighting the back up with model A Vallejo white, and I slightly thinned it down, plus I added a bit of a medium glaze to it just to give it a smoother blending transition. And when I looked at it, I wasn't too happy about it, so I went back over the dark areas with a different colour, which was a Model A flat tan, which turned out a lot better. Just remember guys, if you have not got these paints, it doesn't matter, you can use anything. As we know, the Blood Ravens have got a sort of a bone white colour to the shoulder pads, so you can just use beach bone possibly, then just highlight that up with a white on top. So after the shading was done, I just went back over the top of the areas with a bit more white, just to lighten up slightly. After that was done, I varnished the whole model with gloss varnish ready for pin washing. The product I used by here was Americans would know it as Future Floor Polish. For UK purposes, it's called Pledge Clear. You can use any varnish, gloss varnish you want guys, but for the purpose I use this because it's a lot cheaper, and what you get from a bottle will last you years. So it's ready, since it's been dried off now, it's ready for pin washing. The colours I used for the shoulder pad was Vallejo Skin Wash ink with a Vallejo Negro Black ink, and it was a 50-50 mix with a couple of drops of water with a slight dab of washing up liquid just to break the surface tension of the paint. And the rest of the model, for the recesses, the gaps, etc., I just used the Negro Black ink, once more, a couple of drops of water with dab of washing up liquid. Job done. Just remember, if you need to clean some parts off, you can just, once this dry, I just use my Tamiya acrylic thinner with that makeup sponge, and it cleans right off if you have made a mistake. So obviously I'm applying the decal by here now, guys. Just used some micro set. Just give it a better adhesion to the transfer. Many people use different ways and different techniques how to put transfers on. These ones were a bit awkward because the length of them were quite long. But what I usually tend to use sometimes is if I need to move the deck all around, I use sometimes a cocktail stick. There's less chance of scratching the paintwork. And as you can see, if I do, I'm using a flat small paintbrush which I've used to put the deck all set on, and if it rises up and I've got trouble with sticking down, I just hold it there for about sometimes 10 or 20 seconds in place, and usually from the deck all set, like I said, it usually holds it in place. Later on I will be covering it with some microsol, and what the microsol does, it sort of melts the decal to the paintwork, plus it softens it up so it gives a better mould around the shoulder pad. If you have any creases, etc., usually the decal sol will solve the problem. Now I'm using Winsor & Newton Galleria satin varnish. I thin this down to about 50-50 mix of water, ready for the airbrush. The reason I just use this satin varnish, guys, you just get a lot more for your money, and it just does the same thing. You don't have to use satin varnish, you can use matte varnish if you prefer, guys, and it's ready for the next step.